Well, good morning, my friends. It is morning for me. I'm sitting here on my beautiful green screen back deck again, just because of the fact that it's cold outside. This coffee time, I'd like to talk about, oddly enough, I'd like to talk about Cher. Yes, Cher, of the famed Sonny and Cher fame of, Moonstruck and Ironwood or whatever it was. All the movies that she did, Mermaids, and I want to talk about a quote I heard her say. Actually, it was a rule her mother had that I heard her talk about on the Graham Norton show. They were talking about Cher's mom's rule, and the rule was assess everything by whether it will matter in 5 years. And what the actual rule was, if it doesn't matter in 5 years, it doesn't matter. And to me, it's an interesting perspective. The reason I find it an interesting perspective is because she's looking at at life overall. And is this thing that's happening in this moment, is it life affecting? Is it something that's going to affect me for the rest of my life? And I love the idea of that because it takes the importance out of many of our most stressful moments. It takes the urgency out of many of our most stressful moments. It takes the fear out of our most stressful moments. Every moment of your day is a moment, is an opportunity for you to make a different choice. Every moment of every day is an opportunity for you to grow into something different. Every moment of every day is an opportunity for you to make a right turn or a left turn and go a different direction than the one you've been on. And it's a matter of taking every moment of every day and choosing the direction you're going. You can look at your moment and say, okay, in 5 years, is this going to matter on the direction that I'm going? Or is the direction I'm going different, and that this thing is so life-changing that it's going to turn my direction in a different way? And when you look at these things that are happening in your life and you go, okay, why did I bring something in that's so profound or not so profound? When something comes in your life that is so life-altering, oftentimes you'll find out it's because you weren't satisfied with where your life was. Or, even more interesting, you've played out that existence and now you're in a moment of stagnation. This is like, things are going great, but there's no more forward momentum. And so things are going great. I've gotten there, and you put belief in I've made it. And then it's like, okay, the world doesn't stop around you. Life is motion. And when you look at what her rule is, if it doesn't matter in 5 years, it doesn't matter. Well, it's a matter of, if I'm the creator of my experience, is my 5-year plan affected by this in this moment? Is it going to change everything? If it's not, then it really doesn't matter. Really it's just something you're dealing with here and now, and you're moving forward. But as Bruce Lee talked about being like water, the water comes down the river, it comes to the rock, it flows over it, around it, and over time through it. But the water always reaches its destination. And that's the key, is choosing the destination and keeping the focus on the things that matter and the things that get you to that destination. So if it doesn't matter in 5 years in your plan of where you're headed, then it doesn't matter. One of the things I like so much about this idea is that it's showing you to stay on focus. Stay on focus of the life that you want to live. And if these things don't matter, with the life you want to live, then they don't matter. And that's my thought on this. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching.
The John of New channel is solely funded by your generous donations and purchases of private readings and merchandise. To help out, go to johnofnew.com or use the donation link in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.